Hey, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can embed a OpenAI GPT into your website. So let's head over, for example, chatgpt.com/GPTs, or it is going to be well known as the GPT store. So you can find here different OpenAI GPTs, or let's say AI bots that you're going to have them in here. But the problem in here that it is going to be a gallery or a store for all the GPTs or the AI bots. But unfortunately, we cannot integrate one of the GPTs in here, but we can go ahead and use them instantly by clicking in one of them. For example, here we have the video AI. You need to chat or sign up to chat to this AI, and then you're going to get your needs. So let's say that I want to add a maybe a chat or a GPT for chatting that is going to help me integrate the store and also discuss maybe some matters with the clients. And these matters are going to be logically resolved. So I'm going to give you here a website that will help you to get these or any type of GPT chat or something like that integrated into your specific store or your website. We're going to do or use for this matter the Pickaxe AI. So you're going to head over beta.pickaxeproject.com. Then you're going to scale yourself as you can see here at the title. Now we're going to create a GPT. So basically, you are going to tell Pickaxe AI what do you want. For example, here we're going to create maybe some GPTs or AI tools. We're going to set up, for example, Open AI GPT to embed, for example, on my website, for example, like that. And then you're going to launch the command. So you're going to get the help of the specific here chat or pickaxe. But instead of that, I'm not going to continue setting up the chat. If you are going to be interested in more information, you're going to be more than welcome to set up the create manually in here. But I'm going to click on create directly. So we are going to have here, for example, we have forms, chats, and automatic AI builder. So the step before that was automatic AI builder, but I'm going to click on chat. So we need basically a chat to integrate into our website. So you're going to set up the prompt first, which is going to be the role of the AI. And here you're going to see from the GPTs or the OpenAI bots, or as you can see here, things in here. So we have GPT-4o Mini, which is going to be the cheapest and also the free one. We have the GPT-4o, which is going to be a subscription for a pickaxe gold to get that specific bot in here or the GPT. Here we have OpenAI O3 Mini, and exactly everything is going to be in here. So we are going to choose the most convenient one for us because it is going to be, of course, the free one. So we're going to describe what this bot does and how does it work. So we are going to put a description. Here, describe what your bot does. This bot, or for example, Franklin or Frank, for example, we are going to name it Frank, is a bot that will play, for example, play the role of, let's say, AI bot. It's not only an bot, but an AI bot that will play the role of customer, for example, customer service, for example, for a brand, or let's say here a clothing brand, and knows, for example, all about, for example, clothings, for example, shoes, and etc. So we are going to here set up the specific bot. You can set up the capabilities. You can go ahead and allow users to upload their files. For example, this is going to be a feature that you're going to use in case you're going to integrate this as not a customer service, but maybe it is going to be a bot or an AI GPT that will help the customers solve their problems and etc. And here you can also use default image generator. I'm not going to use a image generator, of course, because it is not going to be the responsibility for this AI. Here we have, as you can see, introductions. You can add an intro message or generate an icebreakers. So you can go ahead and head over here and set up the icebreakers. In the meanwhile, you are going to put the chatbot, for example, Frank. Let's say here the assistant, assistant, for example, like that. Your pickaxe user here, for example, it is going to be customer service. I'm going to put this as a customer service and like that. And from here, we are going to maybe set up some prompt injections. So you can add some additional prompt that will serve as a reminder to your bot to use special instructions, using styles or specific rules that the bot will not forget. So we are going to head over with the simplicity in here. Nothing is going to be complicated. For the configuration, you can go ahead and design the bot by putting a profile image, for example, and also the chat, as you can see, icon, and the placeholder text, a token length, for example. We have here the privacy control and etc. Training dialogue, you can go ahead and add a training dialogue. You can set up the creativity of the bot, for example, in here, and randomness of the creativity, for example, or also the word bias and etc. Now we have learning. Also, you can go ahead and upload a web page to let the bot learn, upload a file, set up the language settings, acts, and etc. So this is a complete configuration for a bot. But when you finish, you're going to click on publish, and then you're going to get the option to set up the specific bot of yours. So I'm going to sign up for an account real quick. So once you have signed in into your account, you're going to head over the dashboard exactly in here. So you can go ahead and pre-visualize the, as you can see, desktop and also the mobile version. Here we have the embed code. You can control the layout, the content, the type, and also the colors. So for the layout, you can set up the white label. It is going to be a white label in here, as it is going to be required for a gold, a pickaxe subscription to get the dark label, I think. So here we can control the embed type. We have the inline, which is going to be an iframe, an inline flex, a pop-up, for example, a FAB, for example, or the, let's say here, this specific, here, the button that will pop up. When you click on it, it will pop up in here, or the in a chat input, just like that. So we are going to have also the embed dimensions. You can go ahead and set it up, the form style, the whatever you want from here. So I'm going to put it as a FAB or the this point in here. So after you have set up the content of it, also the type, as you can see, and also the colors used in here, you're going to copy the embed code. Now, what I am going to do is to head over one of my websites that I want to add the GPT for. For example, here I'm going to use maybe this Squarespace website. Click on go to website, and then we need to set it up on the website builder. So each one of the websites that you have created has a website builder. This is something obvious, of course. And here we have it. Now, what I am going to do is to click on edit, for example, on Squarespace. Not all the websites are going to be integrated in here, but I'm going to do that. So let's try and head it over here, and we're going to head over the code injection. So basically, you can go ahead and have the code injection in here for the confirmation page, order status, or you can go ahead not and put the code injection but the custom CSS. So we are going to try and put the custom CSS and see if it is going to integrate that. If not, and I think this is the case, we're going to head over the edit, and then we are going to add it as a specific, let's say, block. So we are going to add an embed block or a code block, and we're going to put it to this side. Maybe we're going to see, and we're going to give it just like that. So adding JavaScript and iframe embeds are premium features. So this is going to be something that is obviously, as you can read, it is going to be a let's say upgradable or premium feature. So it is going to be the case. You're going to have here it is, or you have guessed that it is going to be a JavaScript, as you can see, or an iframe. So it is needed to be a premium feature into the specific Squarespace. So you can go ahead and head over your website on Wix also and do the same thing by adding a, let's say, an embed code, HTML. We're going to paste our bot in here, and normally you are going to see the sign of it. So we are going to have it put in here, and you're going to get the specific bot added right away. So it will take a little bit of time to load up the bot because it is going to be a voluminous bot. And here we have it. That was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.